Hey everyone, it is July 9th, 2024. About 30 minutes until market close. Just wanted to get a video out there. Probably be out right before the market closes. So let's just get started. So yesterday I gave the Starbucks as a pick. As you can see on the D1, after earnings, it gapped down. After earnings, it gapped down, and it started to rally back up, hit the 50 SMA, and kind of just started bouncing down with the 50 SMA. And then after it got rejected on the 25th of June, it started a downtrend. It went through AVWAP-E, and selling continued. Yesterday, there was very strong selling on Starbucks, and today was continued selling on Starbucks. So Starbucks was a good pick. I actually took the trade today. I had to. I'm swing trading until tomorrow. That was my plan, and I also have to piece of PDT. But I got a position at 11 o'clock. So, like right here, when it cracked below VWAP, I got a HA reversal alert. So I'm still doing the challenge where I'm doing only getting in with the stocks after an alert is triggered. I got in at 74.01. So I'm currently in pretty decent profit, but it's still showing tremendous weakness against the market. The market has just been pretty choppy all day, going through VWAP, kind of just staying close to it though. Not too much movement. As you can see, small bond candles on the D1 yesterday and today, while Starbucks is making pretty strong selling. So I still like Starbucks. Holding until tomorrow. We'll see how it opens tomorrow and adjust the game plan. But currently, my game plan is to hold it until it gets near this support level around 80 or around 72, 50, 58, 60, 72, 60, or 72.60. So it has about 40 cents until it gets there. I don't think it will get there today, but who knows? Because the selling has just been super strong, so it could potentially could get all the way down there today. But I'm banking on it more, kind of chopping around for the remainder of the day. Super heavy volume on this bar. Kind of chopping around for the remainder of the day, not really going anywhere. And then tomorrow opening either flat or maybe even gapping down, but we'll see how it opens. I'll see if I need to get out immediately or if I could potentially wait through the day, see if there's more selling throughout the day. But that is currently my game plan. My stop loss is above the July 8th candle. I believe it's just able to get above there. It's lost its selling strength, so I would get out. Earnings is until August 6th, so we still have some time left. Earnings start the 12th, so Friday with JPM. And so financials are up today. So I couldn't do any day trades, but took this today as a swing. We can go over the market real quick. Today's video is probably pretty short, not too much to cover, but we go over the market real quick. D1, super strong. Definitely bullish on the D1 basis. We created an all-time high on July 3rd with a following all-time high on July 5th, July 8th, and then today. So just all-time highs over and over again each day. As you can see, yesterday and today, most likely, they're going to result in a very small-bodied candles, which means this move isn't very strong. As you see, the volume's super light for basically all this whole move up. But these two candles are very small-bodied, which means that there's really not that much strength up. We're approaching earnings season, so usually buying is strong. So we can't really expect we can't expect a dip too much, but there is still a possibility for a dip incoming, I think, and I'm going to prepare for one. But right now, I'm just trading the weakest of the weak stocks and the strongest of the strong stocks. I've noticed that shorting stocks seem to be more consistent. Um, Pete mentioned in his video that the mega cap tech stocks are the ones kind of holding the market up, and this is the reason why we had gains these days. Um, if we look at, as I mentioned, I think it's Mags. It's a collection of this is like a collection of the mega tech mega cap tech stocks, and as you can see in the D1, it's super strong. Um, so really, the rest of the market is doing all right, but there's a lot of relative weak stocks out there. And I've noticed that those stocks are doing, I mean, as you can see on Red Royal Flush, there's a lot of stocks um, out there that are pretty weak. I know ABT's weak, was really weak today. Um, Starbucks I'm in, McDonald's was weak today, Lulu weak, ALB weak. So there's just a lot of stocks that are weak, and I feel like they're more consistent than stocks that are stronger, especially for swing basis on a swing basis. So I just felt more comfortable holding a stock like Starbucks overnight just because of this price action on the D1, this breach of the AVOP, and this has some room still until it hits some support levels. Um, so, so I'm gonna hold this on. Probably most likely it will exit tomorrow, but we will see. Um, Shorter term market today, as I mentioned, kind of choppy. Stuck near VWAP, but in general, kind of chopping up and down below and above VWAP. Um, Really, the volume is not great at all today. We've seen since like 1:15, 1 o'clock, a slight downtrend, but nothing crazy. I mean, it's still very much overlapping candles, tall wicks, tall tails, everything like that. So it's not super strong selling, but it seems like it's like a small overall downtrend for the day, and that can be seen with the red small bodied candle on the D1. I'll go over some picks that potentially could be good, but in general, day trading is the best option for the market right now, just because you could trade both sides. I mean, financials, as I mentioned, has been super strong today, um, but JPM has earnings on Friday, so these have to be short-term plays. I know Citigroup has been strong today. We can look at some Green Royal Flush, Tesla strong. Um, I know. I know some people are going long on Amazon, and let's just see what they might be looking at. I mean, it hasn't really gone too far today. Um, got an alert for GS. Let's see what this is. Yeah, Goldman Sachs has been strong today. As I said, financials has been strong. Um, Backed off to VWAP. Looks like it's going to bounce potentially. Um, I like this stock. If it was earlier in the day, I would day trade it if I had any day trades too. But I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable holding like exposing myself too much on a swing trade basis. But this definitely could set up for a pretty good long tomorrow. I mean, has this pretty long width to fill until the trend line, until the high plus trend line. So it could be a decent long. But this is decent consecutive selling after some strength in buying. The high of this candle, so just say around here, some resistance. The high of this candle is 478.51. So like $5, a little less than $5. So, how much is that? Is that an ATR? No, it's like half an ATR. So that'd be good for a day trade, but for swing trade, I don't think it's really. I'm not going to take this as a swing trade. Um, but I'm going to look around and see if I can find any good stocks potentially for swinging into tomorrow, and I will be back. Okay, I am back. Um, I have a couple picks. Starbucks is one of the only ones I'm pretty confident in. Looks like it's having a little bit of a pullback, but overall super weak today. And I think this weakness will continue tomorrow until it hits around the um, 72.60 level. It also has this resistance or this support that has broke through already, 73.07, which it seems to keep on going back towards. So I have to be a little cautious about that. But Starbucks I like. I also like Path. If it's able to confirm further down below AVWAP-E, I would like it even more. But this breakdown I like. Maybe give it another day to see if it continues selling tomorrow. But I do like this breakdown. Um, so Path is definitely a trade to look out for. Personally, I don't know if I would take it today or just have it on my radar, but I do like Path. And lastly, for a bullish pick, I like AMAT. It's able to hold its own during today's kind of grind lower. So I like that. And it still has some room until it hits um, the 255.30 level, the high plus trend line. So it has some about $5, $4, and the average true rate is $6. So it's like almost what is it, 2/3 of an ATR, which is a decent move. So I like AMAT as well on the long side. So yep, those are my picks: Starbucks, AMAT, and potentially Path if it shows a little bit more weakness today. But yep, that's everything for today. Thank you for watching.